Hello, everyone. Dr. Margaret here again on the books of the Bible, and today we'll be looking at a brief summary of the book of Habakkuk. Now, the book of Habakkuk was written by Habakkuk the prophet sometime between 610 and 605 BC. Contains 3 chapters, and it was written to the southern kingdom of Judah. Now, what was the purpose of writing this book? It was written to lament or grieve over all the pain and sufferings the children of God were encountering at the time. It also highlighted God's goodness in the lives of his people. The prophet Habakkuk is recognized as the eighth of the 12 minor prophets in the Old Testament, and he's noteworthy for coming from the lineage of Simeon. His name, meaning to embrace, reflects a profound sense of faith and trust in God. The book of Habakkuk, attributed to him as stated in Habakkuk 1:1, was written during a particular tumultuous period in Israel's history. This era was characterized by widespread violence, rampant destruction, pervasive corruption, and a troubling disregard for the law that governed the people. And we see this in Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4. Now, from the very start of the book, Habakkuk expresses his deep anguish and frustration by crying out to God for answers to the profound suffering and injustice he witnesses in the society around him. He fervently questions God's timing and methods, grappling with the apparent silence of God in the face of evil. Throughout the text, his inquiries reflect a genuine and earnest desire for understanding, showcasing the complexity of faith when confronted with difficult realities. In response to the prophet Habakkuk's probing questions, God provides answers that ultimately lead the prophet to a place of trust in his divine plan for his people. This exchange fosters a profound reverence for God's sovereignty and culminates into a deep seated joy, even amid chaos and adversity, as we see in Habakkuk 3:18. His journey illustrates how questioning God can lead to a deeper understanding of his character, that is, of God's character and intentions. Moreover, Habakkuk's deep concern for the evil and social injustices that plague his community is a testament to his role as a prophet and a servant of the living God. He earnestly seeks divine understanding and insight regarding the troubling reality of social injustices and moral decay that surrounds him. This book has profoundly impacted my understanding of faith. It has taught me that as a child of God and a servant of the Most High, I can approach God with my questions and doubts, doing so with reverence and humility. Additionally, it serves as a reminder that even when circumstances seem bleak, God has a purpose for everything that unfolds in our lives, and trusting in Him can lead to strength and joy amidst struggles. God responds to Habakkuk without anger. Rather, he affirms his eager, his eager willingness to wait upon him, which reflects his faith. God states in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, the righteous will live by faith. The Lord's response to Habakkuk reminds us that he alone is sovereign and governs the unfolding of history. The book of Habakkuk concludes with Habakkuk expressing his desire to trust in God and to rejoice in his divine plan for his people. And so here we end today a brief summary on the book of Habakkuk, and we shall continue next time on the book of Zephaniah, which is next. Until then, remain blessed and take care.